It began at dawn. The first sign of the alien invasion wasn't the ships. They came silently. It wasn't the buzzing hum of their hovering machines. It was the sudden quiet of the sky. The clouds parted, and metallic monstrosities, sleek and humming with energy, cast shadows over the land. Every bird, from the smallest sparrow to the largest raptor, scattered in fear. Every bird, except the eagles. The invaders, the Aeon, had come to Earth with one goal: domination. Their ships hovered above major cities. Their drones swarmed the skies like mechanical bees, collecting data, mapping the terrain, asserting their control. The humans below could only watch in fear, scrambling to defend their cities, but the Aeon technology was too advanced for them to understand, let alone defeat. In the wilderness of Montana, high in the rocky cliffs, the eagles watched. Kier, the largest of them all, his feathers streaked with age, but his eyes sharp as ever, surveyed the strange machines with calculating precision. Beside him, younger eagles Reeve, Lorne, and Wren stood alert. They knew something was wrong. The air felt different, charged with a static that was unnatural. "We cannot let them take the sky," Kier thought, his mind alive with the instinct that had guided his kind for centuries. The sky belonged to the eagles, and no machine, no matter how advanced, could rule where they had soared for generations. The Aeon drones moved in formation, sleek and precise, emitting a high-pitched whir as they scoured the land. Kier's keen eyes tracked every movement. He could see the patterns, the blind spots. "They think they own the skies," Lorne murmured, his talons flexing against the rock. "We'll show them who the true kings of the air are." Kier didn't respond, his focus unwavering. He watched as the drones neared their territory. Soon, he thought, the weight of leadership heavy on his wings. When the lead drone dipped lower, its sensors scanning the cliffs, Kier gave a sharp cry, a signal that echoed through the mountains. It was time to strike. The eagles attacked in perfect unison. Kier led the charge, diving with terrifying speed toward the nearest drone. His talons extended, and with a swift, precise strike, he ripped through the machine's sensors. Sparks flew as the drone spun out of control, crashing into the cliffs below. Reeve and Lorne followed, their attacks swift and deadly. They struck with the precision of soldiers, taking advantage of every weakness in the alien technology. The drones, caught off guard by the sudden assault, tried to regroup. But the eagles were too fast, too coordinated. The Aeon had underestimated the intelligence and speed of Earth's greatest aerial predators. "Stay sharp," Kier screeched, banking left to avoid a laser beam that shot out from a nearby drone. The Aeon machines were adapting, learning, but so were the eagles. In the distance, Kier spotted something larger, an Aeon command ship, sleek and black, hovering like a dark omen. He knew this was the source of their power, the heart of the invasion. If they could take it down, the drones would fall with it. Kier gave a commanding cry, signaling to his comrades. "The ship. We need to take out the ship." Wren, the smallest and youngest of the group, sped toward the ship without hesitation. She was faster than the others, her slim frame cutting through the air like an arrow. The command ship noticed her approach and fired a barrage of lasers, but Wren was too quick. She weaved through the beams, her wings moving with grace and precision. Lorne and Reeve flanked her, drawing the ship's fire while Wren climbed higher, aiming for the weak spot Kier had identified, the energy core at the center of the ship's underbelly. With a final, powerful dive, Wren struck the core with all her strength. The ship shuddered as sparks erupted from its hull. Kier let out a triumphant cry as the command ship began to falter, its energy core damaged beyond repair. But the battle wasn't over yet. As the command ship descended, its engines sputtering, the Aeon drones surged forward, determined to protect their fallen leader. But the eagles were ready. Kier led the remaining eagles in a final, coordinated assault. The sky was filled with chaos, lasers cutting through the air, drones spinning out of control, and the eagles diving and weaving in perfect harmony. Reeve and Lorne struck from the sides, using the cliffs for cover, while Wren, still exhausted from her strike on the ship, stayed close to Kier, defending him from the relentless attacks. The Aeon drones were relentless, their numbers overwhelming, but the Eagles fought with a ferocity that the invaders couldn't match. They had no machines, no lasers, only their talons, beaks, and the power of their collective will. One by one, the drones fell. Sparks flew as the Eagles tore through their metal exteriors, sending pieces of alien technology crashing to the earth below. Finally, with a deafening crash, the command ship plummeted into the mountains, its energy core exploding in a brilliant flash of light. The remaining drones, now leaderless, faltered and fell from the sky, their control systems destroyed. The invasion was over. Kier, his feathers singed but his spirit unbroken, soared above the wreckage. Below, the humans cheered, their cities safe once more. But Kier didn't care for their gratitude. The sky was safe, and that was all that mattered. "We are the kings of the sky," he thought, his eyes scanning the horizon for any remaining threats. "And we always will be." The Eagles gathered on the cliffs, their eyes fixed on the setting sun. They had fought, and they had won. The sky was theirs again, and no invader, alien or otherwise, would ever take it from them. I hope you had a good time. If you like my story, do not forget to comment and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye. See you in the next story.